Hello everyone, welcome to Ed Yourself. In this video, we are going to see how to create a new custom field with checkbox field type and how to associate it to a project screen. Alright, we do have one of the requirement. In the project HR onboarding, for the issue type feedback, they want to have a field name and the field name is going to be favorite colors. And the field type is going to be checkbox, which means at a time the user will be able to select multiple values. And the field description, it states select any two colors, and we are going to see how to perform the activity in the Jira Software cloud environment. So let's navigate to the Jira Software. Alright, we are talking about a project called HR onboarding, right? We do have the project here, and when I click on the issue types, we even have the issue type feedback. And on this particular screen, we would like to have a new custom field, and that custom field name is going to be favorite colors. And how are we going to do that? And in this video, I'm not just going to tell the direct steps, and before that I even would like to give the real-time use cases. Now you are the Jira admin and you got this requirement. We should not go directly to the custom field and add a new custom field into the Jira instance. We have to make sure whether the field name favorite colors have already been created earlier in our instance or not. First thing we have to make sure. If we do not find any field with the name favorite colors, so that is the time we have to create a new field. I hope everybody understand. So let's navigate to the custom fields in the global level, and only Jira admins in the Jira software will be able to create a new custom fields. Remember that. So let's click on the admin coggle. Let's navigate to issues. And then we have to scroll down a little bit down, and exactly under the fields section we do have an option called custom fields. So here is a place where we can create a new custom field by making an use of this particular option. And before that, what is a custom field in Jira? Just in case if anybody is not sure, I recommend you to go back to one of the video where you can see the difference between system fields and custom fields. And in simple terms, if you have to know what is a custom field in Jira, it's very simple. By default, Jira will give some system fields like summary, description, priority, assignee, reporter, and many more. And the fields that are not given by Jira and the fields that we have to create manually can be called as a custom field. If I want to create a field banana, it can be called as a custom field because Jira will not be giving those kind of fields, right? So how are we going to create a custom field in Jira, and what are the things that we have to keep in mind while creating a custom field? So let's click on create a custom field. Before that, like I said, we have to even make sure whether the favorite colors custom field is already been existed in the Jira instance or not. So just by typing some of the few keywords, if I click on it, I clearly see there is a custom field called favorite fruit, but there is no custom field called favorite colors. It means we are good to create a new custom field. So now we have to click on create custom field, and here is the place where we have to choose the field type. Now if I want to display the options, I should not select number field, right? And in the same way, I cannot select date picker. I cannot select maybe URL field. Only if I have to select multiple values, there is one field which is very suitable. Checkboxes. Choose multiple values using the checkboxes. And there is another field called select list multiple choices. We will be discussing about that in another video. So as part of the requirement of this video, we are going to choose or select a field type checkbox, and then we have to click on next. And here is the place we have to enter the name of the field. It is going to be favorite colors, right? So let me enter it. Alright, we have entered the field name, and now we have to give the description, and the description, it says select any two colors, so that it is just a hint for the users, so that they will be selecting only two colors while they are choosing multiple values. Alright, now we have even given the description. Now it is the time for us to enter the options, the values for the favorite colors field. It means I have to enter some color names, right? So I do have the list of colors in my notepad: white, yellow, blue, red, green, and so on. All I can do is to copy one by one, come back to Jira and paste it, click on enter, the value will be added, and I have to repeat for all the other colors. Let's do that real quick. Alright, we have successfully added all the needed colors that needs to be displayed in the favorite colors field, right? Now it is the time for us to click on create. As soon as we click on create, what will happen? The favorite colors field will be successfully added to the Jira software. Now even if I click on into, and if I close the tab, and if I come the next day, and if I search for the favorite colors in the custom fields, I will be able to pull up the value. But since we are creating a new custom field for the very first time, it will ask us, alright, you have created the custom field, that is good. Now onto which screen that you would like to add this particular field. Now we clearly know in the requirement that we have to add onto the project HR onboarding for the issue type feedback. So it is our job to find which particular screen that was mapped to the feedback issue type in the HR onboarding. Now I clearly remember the name of it. It is HO feedback screen. Now if you are not really sure how to find the name of it, it's very simple. In the second tab, I want to keep the page as it is. I want to navigate to second tab. Let me navigate to the Jira instance. We are talking about the HR onboarding, and then we are talking about the screens. So in the project settings, if I scroll down a little bit and if I select the screens page, I clearly will be able to see the issue type feedback, and if I elaborate the screen scheme, I clearly see the name of the screen that is being used by the issue type feedback in the project HR onboarding. So coming back to the first tab, I can directly do Ctrl F and Ctrl V. I will be able to pull the name of the screen where the feedback issue type is using in the HR onboarding project. I can do the checkbox, which means the favorite colors field will now be placed in this particular screen, so that when we are creating an issue, we will be able to see the favorite colors. So we have to scroll down and then we have to click on update. Alright, it has now completed. The activity has been completed. Just to make sure, let me click on FAV and let me search for it. I clearly see the favorite colors custom field with the description, and even I can see the type of the field. It is checkboxes, right? And also I can really confirm it has been added onto one screen, and the screen name is going to be HO feedback screen. And forget about the context for now. We will be discussing more about the context in the upcoming videos. It is very important. Alright, now it is the time for us to give a try while creating the issue in the HR onboarding project. If we choose the issue type feedback, if we scroll down a little bit down, I clearly see there is a new field added which is called favorite colors, and if I have a look at the description, it says select any two colors. So while creating the issue, anybody who is creating the issue, by reading the description, maybe a small hint or a note, they will be choosing any two colors out of all the colors. We do have white, yellow, red, green, black, brown, silver, purple, navy blue, gray, and orange. They can choose any of their two favorite colors, and then they can click on create. The issue will be created. And this is how we can add any custom field onto a screen in the Jira project. There is another way to add the custom field onto the screen, and in next example, in the next video, we will be seeing that with a different field type. So please do not miss to watch that video as well. And if you find the video helpful, please like the video and share it with your friends, and also do not forget to subscribe to EdYourself channel for many more good videos, and I see you all in the upcoming video shortly. Thank you.